Alright, what's good, y'all? For this video, I'm gonna be talking about what I did after Renala, because she was hard to beat, and there was a lot that I did after her, so just here to fill you in. Okay, so what y'all didn't know was that I did a little bit of Raya's questline. Like, so you know, where you have to bring her back her necklace or whatever it is. So, she's waiting outside of the Grand Lift to take me to the Volcano Manor right now.
I've been waiting. I knew you. I hereby take my hand. Give me your hand. I will pray.
Brave, I am Tanith, Ryas, a warrior of perhaps you are prepared. Will you join us? Why accept the burden of their grace? Or be fooled by the rise with us? Interesting. Now you belong. The drawing room lies down, but be sure to The drawing room is through. Use the key I handed you. Use the key.
Okay, so after I talked to Tanith, I went to follow Grace's whatever it is, and it led me to these two tree sentinels. So I was obviously confused, like, why is there two tree sentinels in one area? But there's a Grace literally right outside, so I just sprint past them the second time because they demolished me in the first. Continuing on the path of Grace, I found this finger reader crone. This is what she told me.
You're... The fingers are tarnished. Surely you see gold that enshrouds the... Oh, tarnished. And what the fingers will...
If you didn't get what she just said, she literally read my fingers and said that I will be Elden Lord. So, but the fingers prophesied it, bros. It's gonna happen. Now, continuing on what I was just doing, Margit is still alive, bro. And it's just, I killed you. I struggled with this. It took me like 3 days to beat you, and all of that was just for nothing. And shoot, I died. Look at that. It's just all over again, bro. It's all over again. Every single time. His moves are stupid. With all the runes I had, I obviously did not want to lose them, so I just went ahead and used them. You know, I leveled up. Okay, so obviously I'm very shocked. A giant arrow just tried to kill me. So these are actually the Golem guys. They were at the Divine Tower of Liquid, the one that I had to get Godric's room. It's a beast, by the way. You can take everything. These guys are actually low-key easy to take down. Like, especially the arrow beats. The arrow beats are so easy. Because literally, all you have to do is stagger them, and then get their jump. It does so much damage. It's unbelievable. Like, look at that. That was half of his health. Half, bro. Half. Okay, so what you're about to see is the Draconic Tree Sentinel. It's basically just a tree sentinel with dragon powers. So this guy, well, he didn't give me the most trouble in the game, but he did. But he's definitely top 3, maybe even the second. Definitely not first though. So just no doubt about it. You know what? I'm just gonna save your time, and we're not even gonna watch this. We're not. Because it's just wasting our time as a collective. So no. I went back to the Liurnia of the Lake so I could get the Smithing Stone Bell Bearing 1. Because I needed it. Then I went back to the round table to get a dagger from Fia, the deathbed companion.
My dear, might I? Could you please find the owner of this dagger? A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very so I would like. I'd like you to find it's a very precious thing. It must. I'd like you to find the. It's a very Then good day to you, my dear.
Then I gave the dagger to D, honorer of the dead.
Well, how did you get? Well, I know very. Why don't I return? Good work.
I rest at the side of grace. And then I go back to see that our friend, our good friend D, has passed by the hands of Fia. Ooh. It sets fire though.
Finally, the stolen Hallowbrand. Now, I must bid you goodbye as well. Though I ask you deliver this, I am Fia. Hark round table. Disturb not the death of we who humbly live in death, live in waiting. What right does anyone have? Our Lord.
I tried to set on in remembrance. He was a friend, a co-worker, a brother, and he will be missed. The reason I came to the Volcano Manor was for my future build. As you can see, the weapons on the screen,
Use the key I
you know,
handed you.
that's what they're for. It's actually a good build because this is post, and I've tested them out, so they're actually looking good.
Hello again. As a scout under Lady Tanith's guide. Brave Tanith under Lady.
Who are you, and what in heaven? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace. I hope you understand.
Well, as long as you understand what you... But know that the path you walk is... Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think...
The letter that he gave us is very important. We needed to go through the Volcano Manor quest in order to get the whip. Now, thankfully, well, technically, it's not the Volcano quest line. It's Patches' quest line. Because, you know, of course it's Patches.
Well, I don't believe it. And here I thought Raya was barking. All good, though. We'll do good work. Oh, and of course, Patch's Emporium at the Vault. Are you surprised that I always hated the gibberish about Lost Grace and I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, I guess her master must really be something. Because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a... Cheers for that.
Okay, and there we go. I went ahead and did the letter. It's basically an assassination, you know. I do it here or there, and there's multiple to do. You know, it was easy though. Let's see what Lady Tanith has to say about this.
Did you read that is the task? You will be compensated once the deed is... If you are loath, but you must leave this house. This is a war. We have no place. You've completed your... I am pleased. Now this is your... Never forget. The way is tainted. It is the true path. Now you are... I am pleased.
And now let's see what Patches has to say and what he will give me.
Ah, this? You're new here at the Manor. But if you could relax. Go on.
I went into this entire dungeon all the way to the top, and keep in mind, it's a big dungeon. It's meant to get you all the way up the mountain. So it's a big dungeon. And I went up there just for this whip, which is a good whip, but still. And then I had to kill a magma worm, specifically magma worm Makar, after. And he's kinda hard. You can summon people for him though. So he was kinda easy. Ooh, would you look at that? I killed the person I summoned. Oopsies. Patches. You suck, man. I had to kill him for no reason. Like, why did you want him dead anyways? He does got some great armor, though.
Hello again. You hunted? Are you certain? No, it's quite a while. I'll give Tan. Have some Cheers for that. Forgot something on your shelf? No troubles. Stingy little beggar. Try to find it in your heart next time, eh?
So obviously, I was very confused. I was wondering, why won't he give me my whip? Like, I deserve it. I had to kill 2 people, one of them a close buddy of mine, just for this. So I decided to go rest at the site of Grace. And lo and behold, after I rest at the Grace, I talk to him again, and he gives me what I want, because I'm too sharp for him.
Sharper? I was just holding on to it for you. You know, there you go. The reward.
Alright, now we're back to the tree sentinel, but I got something different this time. You not ready? Eventually, this killed him.